Our Saturday story today is Callie Cat, Ice Skater, written by Eileen Spinelli, illustrated by Anne Kennedy. Winter was Callie's favorite season. In winter, she would go ice skating. Callie loved ice skating. She loved it more than chocolate cake, more than her fuzzy red sweater, even more than going to the mall. On weekend mornings, Callie skated by day, when the sun was bright and the wind sang through the tall stalks of thistle. During the week, she skated by night, when moonlight flowed silvery across the backyard pond and frost dusted the bench where she laced up her skates. Whenever Callie skated, she felt a melting sweetness that had no name. Callie's friends, Liza and May, didn't care much for ice skating. They were always trying to get Callie to do something else. Let's play Go Fish. Let's make bead necklaces. Until they heard about the Honeybrook ice skating contest. Look, cried May, waving the flyer in Callie's face. It's a contest, said Liza. Ice skating. Prizes. 1 year free pass to Honeybrook ice rink. New clothes. A ride in a white limo. They showed the flyer to Callie's mother. Do you want to enter this ice skating contest? Her mother asked. Before Callie could reply, May piped up. Of course she does. She'd be a banana if she didn't, said Liza. And so it was settled. On weekends by day, Callie practiced ice skating. Do that spin again, called May. During the week, Callie practiced by night. Be more graceful, called Liza. Finally, the day of the contest arrived. Good luck, said her father. Just do your best, said her mother. Win, said Liza. Win, said May. Soon came the announcements. All contestants to the ice. The skaters filed out. Callie tried to find her parents and friends in the crowd. She couldn't see them, but she could hear May shouting, "Careful on those spins!" Callie was the fifth in the lineup. She watched the first 4 ice skaters. The first one danced a beautiful program, but on the last spin, she fell. The second girl twirled herself dizzy, smack into the lap of a judge. The third got the giggles. The fourth burst into tears. Callie began to believe she could win the contest. She thought of the prizes. A 1-year pass to the Honeybrook ice rink. New clothes, a ride in a white limo. She thought, I'd be a banana not to want all that. Callie heard the announcer call her name. At last it was her turn. She leaned into the music, pushed off, and glided across the ice. She sailed, she swirled, twirled, and not one stumble. Everyone cheered. Callie watched the next three skaters. Two of them were very good. At last, it was time for the judges to announce the winner. Callie held her breath. And the winner is Maria Rivera. You did your best, said Callie's mother. We're very proud of you, said her father. You must feel awful, whispered May, losing like that. She'd be a banana not to feel awful, said Liza. That night, Callie huddled under her covers. Funny thing was, she didn't really feel very bad, or sad, or terrible, only tired. Maybe she was a banana. The next morning, Callie went out to the pond. The sun was bright. The wind sang through all the tall stalks of thistle. Callie put on her skates. She stood on the ice. May wasn't there to watch her spins. Liza wasn't there to tell her to be more graceful. It was Callie, only Callie, by herself, alone. She began to glide across the frozen pond and skate and skate. She began to feel something she hadn't felt for weeks. It was back, and it was better than any prize. And her sun-dazzled blades crisping across the ice gave her a more wonderful ride than any white limo. She knew that that melting sweetness came from doing what she loved, came not from winning, but doing. The melting sweetness was the best prize of all. And suddenly, she knew the name for it. Its name was Joy. I really like this story about Callie because it reminds us of something. It's important to try hard and do our best. But prizes aren't the goal. Winning isn't the goal. Doing something that you love is what's the most important. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Be careful, I think it's supposed to snow. So hopefully you'll get to help Mom and Dad shovel the driveway and clear some of the snow, and then you'll have some time to play. Have a great day, and we'll see you at worship tomorrow.